And on this Thursday, May 28th, 2026 edition of Newsmakers, the majority of evangelicals in Canada have views of God and sin that contradict the Bible. That's according to the State of Theology survey from Ligonier Ministries Canada. Ligonier conducted the survey in partnership with Lifeway Research to reveal how Canadians inside and outside the church view core teachings of the Christian faith. The survey polled a nationally representative sample of Canadian adults to provide key findings on beliefs about God, truth, the Bible, salvation, and ethical issues. The survey shows that 73% of Canadian evangelicals agree with the statement that, quote, everyone is born innocent in the eyes of God, and 60% affirm that everyone sins a little, but most people are good by nature. Ligonier says the results display a profound misunderstanding regarding the foundational biblical teaching about original sin and the implications of Adam's sin for all mankind. Furthermore, 66% of polled evangelicals agree with the statement that, quote, the Holy Spirit is a force but is not a personal being. Ligonier says this result demonstrates doctrinal confusion and inconsistent beliefs within the church, since in the same survey, 93% of evangelicals claim to affirm the doctrine of the Trinity. Chris Larson, chairman of the board for Ligonier Ministries Canada, says these are not minor details. He says they are fundamental truths. If we get these wrong, we don't have Christianity at all. By diagnosing prominent errors, the State of Theology aims to equip Christians with insights for discipleship and evangelism. Pope Leo is warning artificial intelligence could create what he calls digital neocolonialism. The Vatican released the Pontiff's first encyclical this week, warning AI could concentrate power, deepen inequality, and exploit weaker nations through data and technology. The Pope says AI is never morally neutral because it reflects the values of those who design and control it. The encyclical also warns against AI-driven warfare and transhumanist ideologies seeking to eliminate human suffering through technology. He says Christians must defend human dignity, justice, peace, and the value of the human person in the digital age. Meanwhile, tech companies are still digesting Pope Leo's extensive comments this week about the dangers of AI, and so is the White House cabinet. Interior Secretary Doug Burgum said Vatican City is out of line, but Vice President J.D. Vance called Leo's encyclical profound. Muslim pilgrims in Saudi Arabia have been performing the symbolic stoning of the devil during the Hajj, enduring temperatures over 107 degrees Fahrenheit. Some 1.7 million people are taking part in this year's pilgrimage. The ritual coincides with the Islamic holiday of Eid al-Adha. And that's Newsmakers for this Thursday, May 28th, 2026 edition. I'm Keith Black.